Saaj. I'm from Merced, California. One Saturday I was studying in the library till like 2 in the morning, and I told God that I couldn't go to Reality downtown because I was too tired. And then God told me to get online, so I did. I just typed in google.com in like the toolbar, and then IVC popped up. And it was really funny because I didn't have to search for it. That actually made me stay. Call IVC my home church was the morning before that Sunday. I had been reading in Luke, and in Luke it talks a lot about having a wicked heart. I was like, oh my gosh, like, is God trying to tell me I have a wicked heart? Like, there's something wrong with my heart. During worship, Scott comes up to me and he says, hi, my name's Scott. What's your name? And then he was just like, every time you walk in and out of the room, I can see the presence of God through you, like the amount of light that shines from you. And then he said, yeah, God wants you to know that he loves you so much and that there's nothing wrong with your heart. Right then I was just like, wow, God's totally real. Right now, he's taking me through a process because I've always wanted to write poems and I could never write a poem ever. And one time I prayed and I was like, God, like, I need a gift that allows me to reach like thousands of people. One night I was kind of frustrated and God told me to write. I started writing and I wrote a poem. I wrote 2 poems that night. This is the sound of my alarm clock beeping. Every Sunday morning waking me up. I snooze it because I feel like I'm losing it. Drenched in sweat, I'm nervous because I've been to so many churches and it feels like I'm there without purpose. Save for a few short months. Nothing's changed and I'm feeling stumped. I walk in church and wonder if they'll notice. The stench of alcohol and marijuana sweating through my pores. I swear, I don't want this anymore. This double life I lead makes me believe this is what it feels like to be at war. Someone help me. I don't know what to think anymore. Will they see the desperation lying behind these eyes? My inside shouting, help me! I need to be restored. I thought this life was easy. What's going on? Time passes by and every single time I still have the same thought run through my mind as I'm leaving. This is boring. I should have stayed at home to sleep in. I see people walking in but leaving exactly the same. Maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Who knows? I don't. No one really ever taught me. I mean, people tried to teach me. It just didn't feel right because the same people trying to lead me through life talked the talk but didn't truly walk the walk. This is what I learned. They told me to love, but the love they taught me about was selective. Only loving other believers, not those that truly needed us to enlighten them about the good news and the kingdom. Instead, we snooze on them and excuse ourselves from our duty. We are ambassadors of the kingdom, leading people to their freedom and slaying demons. Therefore, come out from them and be separate, he says. For we are set apart. As far as I'm concerned, it's time we start living this out because our progress could be off the charts. Forget about all the people who say, oh, stop it. We can't be too harsh. We don't want to scare anyone, or we must wait until the time is right. Listen, we need to stop being so passive. The God we serve isn't some little pink pony you can put in a cage, stare at, waiting to see some action. He's a raging, warring lion, waiting to spit fire and get active. Furthering the kingdom is a contact sport. We always need to be alert. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'm losing sleep. Living in the fast lane with Jesus, there's no time for these games. If you ask me what you can do, this is what I'm going to say to you. Do what the Father calls us to. Be set apart, not like this world. If they don't like you, it's okay, because they hated him too.